Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is a big one. Today we're going to be opening Pokemon mystery packs, but not just any Pokemon mystery packs. We're going to be opening PokéRev's brand new mystery pack, One Rip. We've not got one, we've not got two, we've not got... There's five, right? Okay, there's five of them. And we're going to be tearing through them, and as with everything on this channel, we're going to be looking for vintage retro packs. We're going to be looking for stuff from the 90s and the early noughties, the really good stuff. We'll take some of the newer stuff as well, but our sole focus in this video is to try and find the old, original, OG 151 stuff. Now, if you're not familiar with PokéRev, he's a Pokemon YouTuber, opens all sorts of Pokemon products that you can imagine. He's been big in the game for like the past 10 years, and he's been selling Pokemon mystery products for quite a few years as well. This is the first product, I think, that you only get one pack in these, so that's why it's called One Rip. It's one chance, one pack. There's 4 levels in here. First level, which is common, which is the guaranteed minimum, you get stuff like Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, Black Bolt, Silver Tempest, Phantasmal Flames. Some pretty banger packs just in that common level. Level 4 is the next one up, which is a 1 in 4 chance. You get 151, Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, Burning Shadows, and others. Then it starts to get really good. Level 20, which is a 1 in 20 chance. You can get Hidden Fates, Evolving Skies, XY Evolutions, Cosmic Eclipse, and more. And then the legendary tier, 1 in 100, which we will be looking for in these 5 packs, but I'm not holding out much hope. Fossil, which is like a late 90s, like the second or third set of all Pokemon cards. Unbroken Bonds, Emerging Powers, Team Rocket, Primal Clash, Dragon Majesty, and more. We're going to rip through 5 of these today. We're going to be looking for the vintage packs, and we're going to see how we do. So in order to make our money back on these, we're going to have to hit something pretty decent, I think. I did order 10 of these, but we're going to open 5 today. They cost £15 each, so £75 for these 5. And then I had to pay £27 postage and packaging for the 10 packets that I ordered. So if we half that out, that's another £13.50 that we need to add on to the cost of these that we need to try and make back. So £88.50 is the money that we need to make. It's not all about money, obviously. We're looking for nostalgia. We're looking for the original Pokemon. But I'm going to track at least if we get our money back or if we get close to it. I'm expecting to probably not. Such is the nature of a mystery pack. Sometimes you might do better than what you paid. Sometimes you might do worse. Sometimes you might just break even. So here we have it. Our 5 Pokemon One Rips. And as I said, £17.70 is the target that we need to make back on these. So let's go. Number 1. What are we going to get? Now, gotta say, PokéRev did pretty well getting these out. It took about 11 days, which from America, postage isn't too bad. Let's just see what we've got in our first pack. Do I know what that is? That looks, to me, to be pretty recent. It looks like Scarlet and Violet era, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know what it is though. I think it's... Oh, is that Scarlet and Violet base? This is going to really test my Pokemon knowledge, I think, isn't it? It is Scarlet and Violet base. It's pretty sad that I knew that from the back. Now in this set, the Gardevoir EX is the main chase card, but it's not really a super crazy set. There's a half decent Drowsy card. I think the Slowpoke's probably the one that I want. I've not pulled any of these cards. I think, if you hadn't noticed, the fact that I got that just from the back of the pack is probably giving away the fact that I am quite a big Pokemon card collector. Obviously got an interest in all nostalgia, as you'll see from the channel, but I do have a pretty reasonably sized Pokemon card collection at this point. So, like I said, we're looking for the Slowpoke for me. The Gardevoir EX would be nice as well. Mousehold, Vitality Band, Toxtricity, quite a hard one to say. Flittle is the reverse holofoil card. Whizzle? Don't know. And this next card will be the hit of the pack. We'll sort of see if we've got... Right, well, I can tell straight away I've got nothing. Professor's Research. Is that the hit? Is that our hit? That is pathetic. I didn't even know you could get shiny trainer cards in this. And then the energy. So, pretty safe to say, first pack, a little bit of a dud, but we've still got 4 more to rip through. So hopefully we do get something decent and at least one of them. We only need one pack, to be fair. We only need one pack to get our money back. But at the moment, I'll put the price on screen of what a Scarlet and Violet base set pack is worth. But I reckon probably about £8 maybe. Do I know what that is? That was the front. So this looks like, I'm going to say, like temporal whatever majig. It's another Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, it's Twilight Masquerade. Okay. So a little bit of an upgrade on our last pack, Twilight Masquerade. This set does actually have a couple of chases worth getting. You've got the Greninja EX, which is worth like £300. A pretty cool Eevee card. And then there's a few other sort of half decent cards. The Chance is pretty cool. There's a Growlithe card that's pretty nice. But again, not like a super crazy set, not a super sought after one. At the moment, we've got 2 of the level 1. But just because you've got level 1 doesn't mean you can't get a half decent pull. So let's see what we've got in this one. Abra, Snorunt. I'm all about the OG 151 Pokemon. So my knowledge on anything after, even like I know Gen 2 quite well because I was quite big on playing Pokemon Gold. But after that, not great at all, my knowledge. And the further on it gets, like what is this? Brute Bonnet. The card's pretty nice because it's a reverse holo, I think. But I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Looks like a dude with a shield on his head, and he's, yeah, potentially. Never even heard of it. Brute Bonnet. Sandshrew, pretty cute. And then Ogapon. Another dud. But we go again. Yeah, so as I said, I'm all about the 151. There's some weird ass Pokemon out there that they made since then. The weirdest one, and I don't think it gets enough, there isn't enough people commenting about how weird it is Love Disc. Like, what is going on there? It sounds like a sex toy. It's some sort of weird heart-shaped disc. Trubbish obviously gets enough hate, but nobody ever, the amount of YouTubers I see open packs and they just skirt over the fact that they've just got a Love Disc in the pack. Strange. Right, okay. Oh. Now then. This is not Scarlet and Violet. I don't actually know what it is. Is that? It could be Evolving Skies, but I'm not sure. I might have just, I might be completely wrong. I haven't. Oh, is it Crown Zenith? Vivid Voltage, okay. Is that Vivid Voltage? Is that level 1 or is that level? Vivid Voltage is level 1, but Sword and Shield. So yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day of the week. Again, we're not getting our £17.70 back on this. Definitely didn't get it back on the last pack either. But this one might be worth. This might be like a £10 pack maybe. Not sure if that's supposed to be the side that I see when I open the back, but who knows? So I've just given away the code card as well. The code cards usually indicate whether you've got a hit or not, and I'm pretty sure that's a non-hit code card. If anybody wants the code, there you go. And I'll get the other 2 as well whilst we're at it. There's another one, and there's another one somewhere around. There's the other one. Yeah, the code card usually indicates whether you've got a good card or not, and I'm pretty sure that indicates that I don't. Joltik, Weedle. It's nice to see the old yellow border again, though. I'm pretty sick of the silver border that they've got on the latest ones. Oshawott, Swoobat. Now, I think this might have had a card trick on it, so I should have like put it in a certain order in order to put the hit right at the back. So I think this next card might be the hit, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and if you didn't know, in this era, You can get, you don't even have to get a holo. Like, you might get a non-holo hit, which this is the rare card, and it's not even a holo, which is rubbish. Energy card, Krokorok, Excadrill, B. So, yeah, I didn't actually go through what the hits on that set were, but we didn't get one anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Right, on to pack number 4. So at the moment, we've hit 3 out of 3 have been the level 1. So hopefully one of these next 2 we can get either the level 4 or downwards. We would be about odds if we got 1 of these. If we got 4 level 1s and 1 level 4, then that would be about right. But knowing my luck, we'll just get loads of level 1s. I'd take like a Prismatic Evolutions out of level 1. That'd be quite nice. Or even Silver Tempest, like Silver Tempest set. Just anything. Anything really. Right, what have we got? Oh, what is that? Again, I don't... So this is, again, it is not Scarlet and Violet. It might be Sword and Shield. So I think I'm going to say that this is like Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance maybe. Or it could be completely wrong. It's not, it's Surging Spark, so it is. I just saw that and that top bit there. It didn't look like a familiar pack. Okay, so Surging Sparks, there is one major pull in this set. And it is the Pikachu, which I think is nigh on impossible to get. I seem to remember the pull rates on it being absolutely diabolical. Let's just pull up the current value of it. So the Pikachu, I remember when it used to be worth like nearly 1,000, but it's now down to like 200, 300 pound. There's some other quite cool cards in this though. Latias EX. There's another Pikachu Gold card. There's a Latios. But yeah, I'm looking at this set for the first time in a long time. Basically since when it came out, and the prices on the cards of this set have absolutely fallen through the floor. There's a pretty cool Skarmory card. It's only worth a tenner, but again, I'd take any sort of art rare or just anything above a basic holo. Let's see what we've got anyway. So I think as well, I think I might be one of the first people actually opening this set. I might be one of the first people actually opening this product in the UK. Because I ordered it as soon as it came out, and I'm opening it now like a day after it got delivered. So I'm probably one of the first in the UK. Berry. Cetadile, coming up on our hit soon. Altaria, reverse. Now I think the next card should be the hit. Oh, I've moved it out of place. Well, I've got something. Oh, an EX. Ceruledge EX. So if you're not familiar with Pokemon cards, an EX is basically like one up from a holo. So it's sort of a hit, but also they're not really worth anything. Some of the art can be quite cool on it. Like that one's, it's not terrible. It looks a bit like Mew, but wearing a suit. Again, my knowledge of the latest Pokemon is not the best. Right, this is the last one. I say this is the last one. I'm very tempted to open a couple of the other ones if we don't get anything out of this. This is our last chance. I just want at least just a level 4 or a Prismatic Evolutions would be nice. But yeah, we'll see how we do in this last one, and then I'll decide whether I maybe go again and open one of the other packs. Right, pack number 5. Let's see what we've got. If I can find the pack. Oh, it's like stuck. Oh, it is stuck as well. Right. Oh. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is it Mega Evolution base? Which again would be the first one it is. It's Mega Evolution base. Not a bad set, but again we've not we've not got our £17.50 back. There are some pretty half-decent chase cards in this set, I think. I've not opened it for a few months, but let's just take a look. Yeah, so there's the Mega Lucario EX, gold card, and the special illustration rare. There's a couple of Mega Gardevoir EX and gold cards. There's a cool Mega Venusaur, Mega Absol, that was pretty cool. Oh, the Bulbasaur, I think is that a Ivysaur. So there's some cool sets cards. I've not opened this for, like I said, a few months, so we'll have to see. And I don't think I ever pulled anything in it either when I was opening it. Magnemite, one of the original 151. Vulpix, same, doing all right. Bulbasaur as well. Looks like it's quite heavy with the 151 Magnezone though. Is that like an evolved form of Magneton? Looks like it. Iron Defender. Grumpig. Okay, some sort of psychic pig. Ninetales, that's quite a nice card, to be fair. If that was in like a holo, like a full art rare, that'd hit hard. Tangela or Tangela, depending on whether you want it to be a Pokemon or a middle-aged mother. And the last card is nothing. Raikou. Sort of remember this one. Is this Gen 2 or Gen 3 maybe? One of the legendary dogs. Right. Okay. So far, our £17.70 has not been hit in any of the packs. Not even close. I do have 5 more that I was trying to save, but I'm gonna keep going and see if we can get something half decent, and then once we've got something half decent, I'll stop. So it could just be carry on going indefinitely. Now this looks like Scarlet and Violet to me, but what is it? Oh, Ascended Heroes. Okay, I'll take that. I've opened literally 1 packet of Ascended Heroes. The hits, the chase cards in this are wild. There's so many of them. Obviously, there's the Dragonite. There's the Mega Gengar, Pikachu EX. There's a Charizard Gold card in there. There's like 2 or 3 different Pikachu cards that people chase. There's just loads. Loads and loads and loads. The Psyduck, everyone seems to like that one where he's in like the Maldives or whatever. But like I said, this is only the 2nd packet. I don't think the hit rates are particularly good, so I'm not really holding out much hope for actually getting anything decent in here. But you never know. It only takes 1 pack. Here we go. Ghastly, Pikachu. Be good to see him again in this pack. Skitty. Okay. Bellsprout. Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. Braviary. Weavile. Zekrom, N-Zekrom. Rayquaza. And this is the hit. Here we go. A Zekrom. It's the same Zekrom that I got there. 2 Zekroms. I don't even know if I had that on shot then. 2 Zekroms. Rubbish. Again, this pack has probably been one of the most valuable though, because the prices on these have gone up quite significantly. But that means I'm going to have to go again on pack number 7. We've got to get something. We're way beyond our 1 in 4. Now, we've got to get at least 1 of level 4 in this, haven't we? Surely. Right, okay. What is this? Oh, no, this is the worst one of the lot. Well, I say that. I liked Obsidian Flames, but it's not the best pack. It's not the best set. This set was basically like the Scarlet and Violet equivalent of what is Phantasmal Flames now. It was all about Charizard. It was a Charizard pack. All the chase cards, or the main chase cards in there, were Charizards. There's the Charizard EX. Ninetales is now the 2nd highest chase card in there, but then there's a couple of other Charizard cards in there. There's a Clefairy, Pidgeot, Gloom. This set is probably, after 151, it's probably the set that I opened the most because it was around the time that I started collecting Pokemon cards that this came out. So I do have quite fond memories of opening it, but it's not the most amazing set in the world. Okay, let's see how we do. Charmander, Dratini, again 151 heavy in this, Swablu, Espeon, Sharpedo. The name always irks me of that one. I don't. It's any name that's got pedo in it. Linoon, Larvitar coming up on our rare card. Oh, that's quite a nice one. I don't know the Pokemon, but the card's quite nice. And the hit is going to be absolutely nothing. Thunderous. Right, okay. We're on to pack number 8. Still striking out. Still not a single one out of the bottom tier. What have we got here? I don't recognise this, actually. Oh, right, now, I don't know what it is, but I am almost certain that that is not level 1. I think it could be level 4, but I don't know what it is. Hidden Fates, right? Hidden Fates, right? 1 out of 20, right? We've done it. Stop the tape. I've got 2 left. This is going to be the last pack. I wonder if I've ever opened any Hidden Fates. I don't know. I have got some sealed packets of Hidden Fates, but right, to say that we've got a 1 out of 20 and we've opened 8 packs, I'll take that. I'll take the fact that we skipped right over level 4 and we went straight to level 20. 1 in 20 chance. Can't say fairer than that. Right, in terms of the hits though, what can we get out of Hidden Fates? That's the question. What can we get? Now this pack is going back now. Hidden Fates. Oh, they have the shiny vault in here as well. So I don't actually know which one. Which should I look at? What's we got? Jesse and James. Oh, there's tag team cards in here. Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. There's quite a few of those cards. Charizard GX, Mewtwo GX, Gyarados GX. But then in the shiny vault, which I believe should also be in here, you can get, oh, the Charizard GX, $634, so about £500. Umbreon GX, that's pretty cool. Cynthia, Sylveon GX, Mewtwo GX, Espeon. So it's quite, yeah, this could hit. This could hit, right. Now we're talking. But again, knowing my luck, we'll get absolutely nothing in here. I don't know if there's a card trick on this, so I'm just going to go straight through and see if we can pull one of those shiny cards. I'm pretty sure there is a card trick on it as well. Charmander, Psyduck. See, this is the one. This is the sort of 151 stuff we want. Original Pokemon. Not had a single thing out of Gen 1 so far. Staryu. Slowpoke. This might be entirely Gen 1, to be honest. I don't know. Slowpoke. Ekans Reverse Holo. Now, the next card could be a rare. I'm not sure. Let's just see. Oh, I think I've... No, I haven't. Oh, it is a rare. Oh, Bill's Analysis. Oh, horrific. Horrific. Bill's Analysis. I don't know if there's anything after. There is a few cards still left, so there might be a chance that we get something else. I don't know. Pokemon Center Lady. Does she not have a name? Metapod. Sabrina's Suggestion. Oh, and then there's a code card if anybody wants it. Oh. In terms of pack value, though, I'll put the pack value on the screen, and we'll see if I made my value back on that. I think that should have been worth more than £17.70. That one. So we did well to get like a half decent pack. As I said, we beat the odds. We got a packet of Hidden Fates in 8 packets, and the odds were 1 in 20 that I would hit that. So it's pretty decent in terms of getting our money back. Let me just go and tot it up, and then we'll come back and review Okay, so after all was said and done, in terms of the 8 packets that we opened, the cost was £141.60. The pack values of what we got, bearing in mind the average that we needed to hit was £17.70. So that Scarlet and Violet base pack is worth about £7.10. Twilight Masquerade was worth £6.33. Vivid Voltage, £6.06. Obsidian Flames, a little bit of an uptick there, £8.54. Mega Evolution, £5.57. Surging Sparks was worth £5.60. Ascended Heroes, again, that was one of our better packs, £10.44. And then finally, we finally hit something. Hidden Fates came out at about £33.47 per pack. So that recovered us a little bit. That gave us a total, across all of those packs, total pack value of £83.11. So £141 paid, £83 back, so just over half our money. We did get hosed a little bit, but you know, the enjoyment, that is priceless, obviously. Let me know if you've bought these and how you've done. Let me know what you think in terms of them as a product. I thought they were pretty good, pretty fun. Not like an obscenely large price point. To say that you could, there is a chance that you could get like one of the legendary packs, something really, really cool out of this. You know, £15. It's not too bad. Obviously, living in the UK, you then have to pay postage and potentially pay import tax as well. But I'd say £17 for a pack, and then having the chance of hitting something fairly decent, it's not too bad. So that's all for today. Subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon related content, along with a whole lot of other stuff as well. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Drop us a comment to say whether you think we did okay here, or if you'd consider buying some yourself. But until next time, keep trying to catch them all. But remember, always live in the past.